On this 50-point inspection, I have a beer that was gifted to me from Keith 93 Lumber. Now that's 93 spelled out lumber. I will leave a link to his channel at the end of this inspection, but this beer comes from Bhramari. Bhramari? Hopefully that will focus. Maybe not. Anyways, yeah. Come on. Some type of focus would be good. It's a collaboration with Riverbend Malt House as well. What this beer is, it's called Obliterated Mind. And it's a rauchweizen. So it's going to be made with wheat and smoked malt. Maybe smoked wheat, but it's definitely a smoked wheat beer. 4.9% ABV, and it says it's a lager. Drink immediately, keep cold. I don't see a date on it, but let's go ahead and start this inspection. Very nice label art there. All right, the head on this, it's a nice tight white bubbled head. It is a beautiful golden straw, a little bit beyond straw, but nice golden coloration. It's very, very clear for a wheat beer, especially. I mean, there's a little bit of that's exactly the color of this beer right there. It's got a little bit of kind of an unfiltered hazy look to it, but it doesn't look like a hefe or anything. But let's get some aromas here. All right, there's banana notes, a little bit bubble gum. There's a light smoke to this. It's not overly smoked. It is just a light. All right, no real guesses on the type of smoke, but yeah, it smells a little bit like a Hefeweizen or a Crystal Weiss. Like I said, bubblegum, banana notes first thing, light smoke. So some wheat characteristics. Let's go ahead and get to the flavors now. So cheers. Light body, very carbonated, like highly carbonated. Very crisp and drying to the palate. Definitely does drink like a lager. Yeah, I'm getting the kind of banana notes, the slight bubblegum, a little bit of that weediness. There is this nice smokiness that just hits right up front. It does linger on. The smoke just carries through. I don't know, like what is that, banana Foster maybe? I've never had it myself, but yeah, this lighting's horrible. I'm trying new lighting. I'm just trying to do something. I don't think this is working, but just wanted the beers to start looking more like they actually do. Yeah, it's pretty easy beer to drink. Bitterness on it is very low. Definitely has that wheat character. Banana, slight bubblegum, and that smoke, it just carries through. Works very nice, especially with that banana note. That light smoke, it's not overly smoked. Let's give it a score. All right, so I'm back. On Untappd now. It's not Bhramari. It's not a P. I thought it was PH. It's a B. It's like Bhramari Brewing Company. Anyways, on Untapped, out of only 275 ratings, this is averaging out at a 3.5 out of 5. Now let's see if I can do any better here with this. I gave it a score of a 6 out of 6 for the appearance. I just poured in the remaining dregs, everything at the bottom. It did haze it up a bit more. For the aromatics, pretty nice aromatics. I like how the kind of smokes. It's kind of there. It's not overpowering. Banana notes, bubblegum, stuff like that. Still pick up maybe a little bit like kind of like a wheat type note. I would like some cloviness if this is a Weizen. I know it's not a traditional one, but a little bit of clove, and that goes into the flavor as well. I'm not picking up on any cloviness. I would have liked a little bit of clove with the smoke. I think it would have worked well. Not saying it's definitely not there. I'm just not picking up on it. So 9.5 out of 10 for the aromatics. On the flavor score, I'm at a 17 out of 19. For the body, 5 out of 5. This one's nice, light, crisp, and refreshing. And for my overall, I am at an 8.5 out of 10. I like the style. Said small changes I would like to see. Clove. More clove. And, woo. And once I get over these belches, maybe a little bit more smoke on the palate, just a touch would do. I didn't see anything as far as what type of smoked malt they were using, or if they smoked their own stuff over any type of wood, so I don't know what type of smoke it is. But as far as this Bhramari Brewing Company, and their Obliterated Mind rauchweizen is going to get a bumpy 46 out of 50, which is going to land this as an excellent beer. So I want to say thank you to Keith, 93 Lumber, spelled out, for providing me this beer from BTP 22. Appreciate it very much. It's a unique style I've never had before, so quite awesome. Cheers to you, Keith. Cheers to everybody that was watching. Appreciate you.